So today we're going to take a look at variable costing. And variable costing is designed to allow us to compare contribution margin income statements to our traditional or absorption income statement. It's called absorption because we're absorbing the manufacturing costs into the cost of goods sold. So under the rules of the Securities and Exchange Commission, only the absorption costing, okay, can be used for external reporting. Now, I listed fixed and variable costs on here just to make it easier for us, but we never do that on an absorption financial statement that was being issued to the public. So we have three scenarios where we are producing and selling 200,000 units. Okay, and the first scenario, production is going to equal sales. So when production equals sales, it means we should have no ending inventory and our net income should be the same. So our sales for the first situation, 200,000 units produced and sold, is 200,000 times 850. Our variable manufacturing is going to be the 200,000 units times $3. It's right here. And our variable selling and admin, remember in our contribution margin income statement, we do variable and fixed costs. That's 200,000 times $1.50. So our total variable expenses are going to be 900,000. Our fixed expenses, we have fixed manufacturing of 120, and we have fixed selling and admin of 95. So our total fixed expenses are going to be 215. So we're going to have a net income of 685. So we have a net income here. We should have the same net income here when we do it down here. So we're having the same numbers, and remember, under variable costing, our fixed expenses are going to be considered to be period costs. Okay. All right, so let's try it and see if we come up with the same net income. So we have sales of 1,700,000. Our variable manufacturing is going to be the same. That was 600,000. Our fixed manufacturing is 120. So remember, under all circumstances, when we use contribution margin income statement, these are going to stay the same because they're considered to be period costs. So our total cost of goods sold is going to be 720. So that's going to give us gross profit of, let's try that again. That's going to give us gross profit of 980. So our variable selling and admin, okay, is going to be 300,000. And our fixed selling and admin is 95, giving us total selling and admin expenses of 395. So we should come up with the same net income. Let's take our 980 minus our 395, and we come up with 585. So we must have a mistake up here because they should be the same, right? So we have 200,000 times $3, 200,000 units, right? 200,000 times $1.50. So we should have calculated our contribution margin here, okay? Sales minus variable expenses. And then what we do right, as we subtract the total fixed expenses from contribution margin. So we have 585, and that's what it should be. So in the next video, we'll take a look at if production exceeds sales. Thank you for your attention.